Now we go.
We're going.
We're going.
Hello, everyone.
We gotta be quick.
Welcome to day 5. This is
This is a Tuesday?
Yep.
Yeah. This is a Tuesday.
This is Lights Christmas action. Day 5.
No, Matt, this is snowed in for Christmas.
Snowed in for Christmas.
Lights Christmas action.
My name's Matthew.
Yes.
Your name's Ben.
Thank you.
Ben, rapid fire thoughts. Let's go. What is this movie? I'm gonna get the IMDb.
This film was
I'm gonna get the IMDb.
like really long. like it's. I think the official runtime that I saw on IMDb was like a minute 20. Was like an hour 26. I think it's actually like an hour 30. And it was a long one. Like, it really felt like I was snowed in watching this film.
Original title: Christmas Au Pair.
Yeah. That makes it sound like she's a product.
Kaylee is unable to return home for the holidays when a snowstorm derails her plans. She is determined to teach the girls she watches as an au pair the magic of Christmas.
I think the kids understand Christmas.
6.2 out of 10. It wasn't really them that needed the lesson.
No, it was like actually.
It was the uncle.
It was the uncle who needed to understand like the thing of Christmas.
So the uncle came to visit, and he was going to stay, but he hasn't visited the
step uncle. I'm stuck. Sorry. It's the vibe of the film.
That's crass. That's so crass.
Oh no.
Don't say it again. So the uncle came down for Christmas. He's from London, but he hasn't seen the kids in a while, and
apparently like years.
He feels like he can't be left alone with them.
No.
And so the nanny's like, I'll stay and extend my stay here instead of going home to see her parents, because the kids' parents are stuck in New York.
Yeah.
In a snowstorm, and so they can't make it. And so basically then it's the classic man meets woman, and initially they don't like each other. They're a bit snippy against each other because they have different perspectives and different priorities.
Yep.
And then they come to discover that they like each other, and they're straight.
Which is honestly, I think, the only downside.
She's going for a job in the big city.
Big city, New York. She's going for a big job in New York.
Yep. Ethan's just come out of a breakup.
Yep.
Who we find out was to a royal princess.
Yeah. Yes, which is a lot.
And not touched on a lot.
No, it really like moved through.
Very quickly moved past that. I really liked the ham-fisted exposition about the incoming storm.
Oh yeah, like right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning, they really
like shove it down your face that you're like going to get a storm here.
Oh no. Do you think you'll be able to make it back before the storm that I saw in the news?
Oh, yes. I think I'll be able to make it back because it's only meant to happen at this time.
It will be back in the morning, and it's not until the night time. Okay.
But I have a real quick question.
Go for it.
IMDb has prompted me what I would rate Snowed In for Christmas.
What would you rate it?
I don't know. I feel like we're going to crowdsource this. I think it's getting a 5.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
That's too high.
3.
That's too high.
That's a 1.5 out of 5. Yeah, it's a 2 out of 10. It's not a 1 out of 10. It's 2 out of 10.
Yeah, great. Well, we should probably, while you're on the IMDb, we should run through the top cast. It's got Kayla Wallace, Jeremy Jubal, Juliette Hawke, Cassidy Slingsby, Megan K. Lees, Brendan J. Rowland,
as
Laura
Brendan
Younger,
Rowland,
Kate Twa, Dave Kenneth McKinnon, and Wesley English. Wow. That's some famous names
some real
there, Ben.
Famous names, best.
So this, I think, is the same production company as Oh, hold on.
Can we find out?
As Fixing Up Christmas, because it had the same title cards,
Yes.
came out in the same year.
Same year?
Pretty sure that was the same opening.
Montage.
Well, montage, but also same opening
Text. It
production
Yeah,
company.
it was the same opening text at least.
And also same storyline beat for beat.
Yeah, really it was.
They had a chance meeting while Christmas shopping before they knew each other. And they got off on the wrong foot because they both reached for the same product and then both argued over who had the moral right to the product based on the reason why they were buying it.
Yes.
That's the exact same scene as Fixing Up Christmas. That one was with coffee. This one was with an art set.
I'm having a look on the letterbox to see if there's any linkage. This is a real hard... This was a tough one to get through.
Yeah, this was rough.
Like, this was... Okay, I think it's because it functionally needed to very much be sort of like a bottle episode. Like, they can't go anywhere. It's snowing. Right? Like, they can't do anything. So they have to do something within their little space. But after the third scene of them in the kitchen... Actually, after the first scene of them in the kitchen, it's really old. And it's too much. What did you find, Matthew?
No, nothing. We'll get to it in a second.
Can we say I did find out from the IMDb that the art set, which was
No.
Okay.
This is what I was just
Okay.
saying. I want to do the trivia.
Okay.
I want to do it.
You can do the trivia, Matthew. You can do the trivia. You can do the trivia. You can do the trivia.
This is day 5.
Yeah.
This is day 5.
Yeah. Of 25.
One thing.
Yeah.
He came down in the morning for like breakfast or whatever.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then they were like, "Oh, do you want to help decorate?" And he gets a phone call and says, "Oh, I need to head upstairs." And he's not down until dinner.
It's truly like Fixing Up Christmas.
6-hour phone call. Time does not exist normally in this world. They also went to the exact same Christmas tree farm as Fixing Up Christmas.
Like the exact, like, okay.
The hot cocoa stall next to the wooden arch entrance with fairy lights. Exact same. Identical.
People are going to listen to this and think, oh, we're just like a similar set. No. These were identical placement of trees.
Identical.
And of backdrops and of flooring. It was the same set.
It was identical. Which brings us to our first grand overarching theory for this podcast. Ben, you know we always like to ham fist a arching theory into this.
I, for one, am excited for this theory.
This is the HCMCU.
The Hallmark Christmas Movie Cinematic Universe. Yeah.
So, going forward, for all these types of movies, we're going to be keeping an eye out if there's any crossovers in scenes or settings or characters to expand this Hallmark Christmas Movie Cinematic Universe. And eventually, by the end of this, we'll have a working theory, 20,000 words written up thesis published about how all the Hallmark Christmas movies tie in together.
They're the same thing.
They're all the same thing. Other point, competitive snowman making competition that they did. I was telling Ben about this straight out of the Peanuts.
Oh, yes, that's shocking.
The Peanuts has a running bit, one of the cartoon series that I'm currently working my way through, which has all of the Peanuts having to enlist in Little League for snowman making competitions, and they have to register with insurance and paperwork and pick their teams and have round robin tournaments, and there's referees making offside calls, and poor old Charlie Brown is so confused, being like, how How is this possible? And he's like, one day the snow's gonna melt. And Linus or someone was like, how terribly pessimistic of you. So I just really loved that there was somehow a Peanuts reference completely by accident. I don't think the writers did that deliberately. But that was cute. Ben, do you have any thoughts?
Well, I've just done a little bit of snooping.
Snooping.
And snooping for Snoopy. So, yes, it
do
is
you have?
the exact same production.
Yes.
CMW Lakeside Productions and Real One Entertainment.
Yes.
Both did the same films. I've also had a quick little look at their lineup. Looks like some wonderful gems in there.
Are there any more films that we're watching
That
are coming up?
Well, I don't know if we ended up doing it, but there is 6 Degrees of Santa, which
No, I don't
which
think
was
that's in there.
potentially on the list.
What else? Anything else?
Are we
Christmas
doing,
Casanova? Is that in there?
Matt? I'm struggling here. I'm gonna have to search it. It's easier to go from the other way.
No, that's all right. We can come back to this.
We'll come back
idea
to this.
if
We'll-
there's another movie.
But I do think that we've got a cinematic universe on our
Yeah,
hand here.
Real One Entertainment.
Real One Entertainment.
Do you have any thoughts from the movie?
Don't watch it.
Yeah, don't.
Like, it's like, okay.
As this user review said on IMDb, uninspiring.
So, okay, I've just had a look. Christmas Casanova is actually done by Real One Entertainment.
yes.
But it's done by CME Autumn Productions,
Oh.
not Winter Productions.
Oh.
So we could be
Seasonal.
So we could have stumbled across a like structured production company in the US that just churns out beautiful films. But for this one, I would probably say that like of the ones that we've seen, if you have to watch a pretty bad American Hallmark movie, Fixing Up Christmas is more enjoyable. Because things actually happen. I've been ranking our lists.
You've been putting it.
I've been ranking them.
Yeah, I will need to get to my letterbox and keep
So
up
I would
to
say
date.
that Fixing Up Christmas is better than this.
Yes.
Because things happen in Fixing Up Christmas.
Yes.
And I think that the acting is worse.
Yeah.
But the story is better. This one is like if you've got super young kids and you want to show them something that is like, you know, it's better than like a terrible direct TV animated Christmas film. What's the classic Easter one that everyone watches? Hop. Yeah.
How dare you? Hop.
Is it Hop or is it the other one?
No, Hop. I did forget to tell you, Ben.
Yeah.
Next season, or the season we do the Easter one.
Yep. Because we've got Valentine's Day next. We've got Valentine's Day.
No, so Halloween. We've got Halloween.
No, but next.
Oh,
Next.
like calendar next.
Calendar next.
Yeah.
Is
So Valentine's Day, then Easter.
Yep.
And then Halloween.
Yep.
And then Christmas episodes. So we're
No,
doing...
Thanksgiving.
No, we're skipping that one.
No, Matt, come on, we got to do a Thanksgiving one. We got to do a Thanksgiving.
For the Easter one,
Yeah. Are we watching Hop? Is Hop the final
we're
one?
going. Ben, just let me explain.
okay,
Please,
okay.
you're never gonna guess.
I'm never going to guess this, aren't I?
I was talking to my colleagues about this.
Yeah.
And we're trying to come up with Easter movies.
Yeah.
We've come up with 2.
Okay.
First one's Hop.
Okay.
The second one is Passion of the Christ.
What?
So,
I don't know what this is.
Passion of the Christ.
No, I don't know what this is.
That's the Scorsese one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was in like a different part of my film brain. I was like running through different...
So,
Yeah.
I propose for Easter,
Yeah.
we watch Passion of the Christ last. That's like the last one we end on.
it's a
Because that's like actual like Easter
It's an
Sunday
actual film. It's an actual film.
type thing. And for the 24 days leading up to Easter, we watch Hop every day for 24 days.
I would do this. I would actually do it. That's what's so
And make a
broken about me.
podcast.
That's what's broken about me is that I would is like I hear you say that.
Maybe
and
we
I
don't make an episode
instantly
every
think-
day. We watch it 24 days in
Yeah.
a row, but we do an episode when we feel the need to do another episode.
So like the first one,
first
we'll then
one,
watch it
the second
afterwards, and then we'll like
And then like a couple days after,
yeah,
and then a week after.
yeah, we'll see how we feel.
We'll just check it.
Even if it's quick. Also, we have not talked about the film for a bit. We've just been talking about future plans for content.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's my proposal for Easter. Is
Yeah.
24 days of Hop, then Passion of the Christ.
No. This is a good bit.
If you come up, sorry, this is to the listeners. If you come up with any more Easter movies, please
Put it
write
in the comments. Put it in the comments down below.
Yeah, please write in your
Put it in the
Easter
comments
movie
down
ideas.
below. We'll be down there replying.
Yep.
We'll be monitoring the comments.
Yep.
Um,
Green to
Green to
Utopia.
Utopia.
Yeah, she
Sorry,
got a job at Green
yeah,
to Utopia.
'cause
Do you have anything? Do you have? I have trivia.
I've
but
more just got a thing, which is that I
Yes.
feel like the au pair, like, okay, I'm sure that, like, in different parts of the world, hearing you're an au pair is fine. In Australia, all I can think of is the Peter Dutton stories. So it's really hard for me to kind of get that out of my mind as, like, an association I have here. Which is, I think, not what the original intent of this media is.
So the IMDb trivia,
Yeah.
Ben, I can't comment.
I'm not asking you to comment. I'm asking you to move on to the trivia.
I'm just gonna move on from
I'm
that.
asking you to move on to the trivia.
Yep. The art set
I saw this.
that Ethan bought, that Kaylee also wanted. So this was the art set that they
It's
had
like the
their
first moment in
Yeah.
It's like the first moment.
Then
Like
meet
if you
cute.
ever watched
If you ever watched Fixing
Set
Up
It
Christmas,
Fixing Up
If you ever
Christmas,
watched-
Set It Up.
I don't know, Set It Up.
Notting Hill, I think, does the same
I don't
thing.
know Notting Hill.
Okay, well, you're boring then.
Why do you insult me?
This is Matt. This is much better than last time. No, you're okay.
The art set that Ethan bought, that Kaylee also wanted, was never given as a gift to either of the girls. In all the Christmas unwrapping they did, they never got the art set.
You never got the answer.
Also, here's a goof for you.
Yep.
They have a contest to see who can build a snowman the fastest. When they're finished, one of the snowmen are missing. There was only one snowman. At the end,
Yeah.
there was only one
There's
snowman.
only one.
They didn't do another one.
There's only one. Can I also say something else that I've found out?
Did you find a goof?
Well, okay, I've got kind of like two continuity things. One is one that I'm reading here. Another is one that you notice. Is that the continuity is that the tree that they pick from the tree lot doesn't actually end up being the one that's in their house.
Mm-hmm.
The one that the same tree became a different. What are my feet? It becomes different. It there is an entirely new tree in there afterwards that I think is a plastic tree.
Right.
So that was a good one to watch. There's also just a funny personal one, which is that there's a moment in the film where we watch one of the girls roll out dough, and I don't think a single shot of that was consistent with the one previously. It's all at different. It's like different stages of being rolled out. The dough is at different stages of coming together. If you ever do watch it, which I would severely recommend that you don't, you'll know the scene. It's a good one.
While we're on that, my personal opinion is that adults should not bully children.
Yep.
In saying that, the children actresses that play the two girls aren't great. They're not
I think it's a
good.
matter of taste. It's
Right, okay.
it's a matter of
Ben
taste.
disagrees.
Mate. It's a matter of taste. As their actual acting ability, terrible. I think Matt
So
and I
bad.
will agree on this, but I would say that it makes the film better.
Oh, yeah, no. This is
It
certain.
actively makes the film better, the fact that their acting is bad.
Yes, there are some great one-liners that come from them.
Oh, what's
Just
the-
because of the way it's delivered. It's not even the line
No,
itself. It's
no.
just how it's delivered, which makes it so entertaining. They talk like they are line reading and not acting.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
are
It's
doing
like they're
line
at
read.
first sit down. It's like they're at first sit down of the lines. And there's like a particular line, which I can't remember what the actual line is.
Fantastic, Ben. So I think we might just end the podcast there.
We
Thanks
might
for
just be
listening.
ending it there.
See you tomorrow.
If you do end up watching this film, seek help.